Desperate times call for desperate measures. Netflix has given Meghan Markle's fledgling lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, one big final push in a very desperate attempt to get her brand off the ground. They're literally performing CPR trying to resurrect ARO from the dead. So far, Meghan Markle has been a complete disaster, failure after failure, and of course, a failure to launch. Will Meghan Markle and Netflix be able to pull out the old Hail Mary in the final quarter and get a touchdown in 2025? You guys, we have a lot of juicy Royal Daily Tea to get through today, so you know what to do. Sit back and relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's get into the Royal Daily Tea. Hi everyone, it's Michelle and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. So I have to say this is my absolute favorite time of year, the holiday season. Everyone is very festive and they're just really excited for the holidays, and everyone starts preparing their gift list of what they want to get their family and friends, and maybe yourself. I know I do a lot of shopping for myself. So if you're in the market looking for a very unique and affordable gift, please check out my partnership with Analucia Diamonds. They are luxury, affordable, lab-created diamonds. Eco elegance meets affordability. So if you'd like to check them out, the link will be listed for you down below, and you can use code RDT20 to save 20% off. And be sure to check out that beautiful and very unique jewelry cleaner. It is shaped like a diamond. It is exquisite. Also, I will be closing out my giveaway. So if you haven't entered the sweepstakes to win a 1/2 carat diamond solitaire necklace, please make sure you enter the contest down below. I will be closing out the contest on the 15th of November. So you got about 2 more days left. So as I mentioned, we are now approaching the holiday season, and a lot of celebrities and a lot of influencers, they do these holiday guides, gift guides, or a list of their favorite things. And we have to say Oprah Winfrey has one of the most coveted lists of her favorite things. And I have to admit, she actually does have quite a few nice things. Now, a lot of companies, they're always vying to be on that list, because if you are mentioned in Oprah Winfrey's favorite things, you literally could make thousands upon thousands of dollars. So you guys, Meghan Markle made the list. That's right, Meghan Markle made Oprah Winfrey's coveted My Favorite Things list for 2024. Unfortunately, it wasn't her janky jam from American Riviera Orchard. Instead, Oprah mentioned a gift that Meghan Markle had gifted her. It was a very bougie, high-end body care kit from Tatcha from their Hanaki range line. Now it retails for about $150. It smells like a rainforest. It actually looks lovely, but how embarrassing for Meghan Markle that you made it to Oprah's coveted My Favorite Things list because you gifted another company's brand. It wasn't your brand. Now y'all know that's got to be a little bit of an embarrassment for Meghan Markle, and a little oof in her side that she hasn't been able to get American Riviera Orchard off the ground in over 8 months. But I do find it hilarious that Oprah kind of gave her a little mention, but again, it was for another company's brand. Now guys, it's time to jump into our DeLoreans and head back to the 1980s, head back to the 1990s, when you were a teenager sipping on your orange Julius, eating your corn dog on a stick, shopping at Miller's Outpost and Casual Corner, or perhaps you played a couple of games in the video arcade. Well, apparently, y'all, Meghan Markle is planning to go back in time and become a mall girl. Now, personally, I haven't been to a shopping mall in probably a decade. I'm an Amazon Prime girl, 100%, But apparently, Netflix is banking on these brand new interactive stores that they think is the next level in the digital age of marketing. So, Netflix apparently is going to be opening something called Netflix Houses in 2025, and they're going to target two really large shopping centers. The first one is the Galleria Dallas and the King of Prussia Mall. One of them, of course, is located in Texas, and the other one is in Philadelphia. Let me know if you live in those areas and if you actually go to the mall. I mean, do you shop in a mall these days? Let me know in the comments down below. They want to make these huge interactive experiences based off of popular Netflix shows, which kind of does sound like a cool idea. It's going to be based off the Squid Game, a Knives Out murder mystery diner. You could do ice cream tasting from Scoops Ahoy, which is from Stranger Things, or you can sit there and have high tea at a Bridgerton style cafe. Now that actually does sound pretty cool. But again, they're saying that Meghan Markle, her luxury high-end jams and dog biscuits are going to be displayed at a physical point of merchandising in these stores. Now, I do find that a little bit wishful thinking, considering the fact that Meghan still doesn't have a trademark. Now, the interesting thing is that Netflix House applied for their trademark around the same time that Meghan Markle launched American Riviera Orchard, and their trademark, y'all, has been approved and has moved on. Meghan Markle's brand is still stuck in the mud. I really don't see Meghan Markle's brand being in the stores in 2025 unless she renames her product. Now, there could be a miracle, a Christmas miracle could happen, and Meghan Markle could get the trademark. Again, they're trying to align this with her upcoming Untitled cooking show that's happening sometime in 2025. I think it's the spring of 2025. So they're trying to leverage the popularity of Meghan Markle's cooking show and then putting her products for sale in these new interactive Netflix houses. Now, again, it's wishful thinking that American Riviera Orchard's going to happen. In my personal opinion, she's going to have to rebrand it, rename it. I think it's going to take, again, a Christmas miracle to push it through to being approved. So not only has she had her 1,000,001 setbacks, she also has another company called Harry and David, who has now decided that they feel the name is too closely associated with their American Riviera. So again, I think she has an uphill battle, and we all know that Meghan Markle, she's a quitter. She doesn't stick to anything, and she always has so many problems with her trademarks. Again, she abandoned archetypes. She had several mishaps when she tried to trademark Archwell Foundation. But here's the interesting thing, and this is what I don't get about Meghan Markle. Meghan already owns a trademark for the TIG, which was her old, now defunct lifestyle brand that she had before she married into the royal family. It was a lifestyle brand that was pretty decent. I mean, it wasn't goop, but it wasn't bad. And I've always said Meghan Markle should have gone back to her roots. Right after they started Megxit, she should have kept her mouth shut and just went ahead and became an influencer. Instead, she was trying to convince everyone that she was a duchess and she was a philanthropist and a feminist and I care about people and the kids and I'm a mom. But really, at the end of the day, honey, you're just a hustler and you're looking for money. I would have had more respect for you if you just said, I want coin, come buy my product, right? But instead, Meghan tries to wrap herself in this little Disney princess victimhood narrative that's just not working, sis. You need a new shtick. Just be real. Okay? You wanted to be an influencer, you wanted to be famous, you wanted to be rich. Nothing wrong with that, sister, but just don't be fake. Be real. People would have had more respect for you if you just would have came out and been a lifestyle guru. Seriously. So again, I do find it very weird that Meghan didn't go with the TIG because it was already there. She owned it. It was a fully operational system. All she had to do was switch on the on button. She could have made a killing, in my opinion, as an influencer because she was the royal duchess and people liked her still at that point. I don't think it would work now, but back in 2020, okay, back in our DeLorean, we go back to 2020, people still kind of liked her. She was mysterious and she had that royal mystique, right? She could have rode that all the way to the bank if she would have done it correctly. She could have eventually turned into a Gwyneth Paltrow with Goop. The problem with Meghan Markle is she's very pretentious and she wanted to be a duchess and she acts like she's above everyone. Harry and Meghan put themselves behind a plexiglass and they wave at the peasants. Just call us sir and ma'am and duchess and duke. That's fine, and make sure you know how to curtsy. The problem is, Meghan, nobody wants to curtsy to a fake royal, sweetheart. You haven't earned anybody's respect. So again, it's just really sad how she fumbled the bag. I mean, this woman had such a golden opportunity. She could have surpassed Gwyneth Paltrow. Being, my favorite things could have been a huge hit for her. She could have maybe surpassed Oprah if she would have done it correctly. But we all know Meghan Markle doesn't do anything right. According to Tina Brown, she is a complete failure at everything she does. And well, we have to say she is correct on that. So the fact that Meghan Markle didn't go with the TIG, instead she was trying to be bougie and pretentious, doing the American Riviera Orchard without doing the proper research, it's like it blew up in your face once again. So it's going to be very interesting, guys, if in fact Meghan Markle does come out, if she can get her trademark just in time for her cooking show, and if American Riviera Orchard will be resurrected like Lazarus from the dead and appear in the Netflix stores. My question is, why would Netflix put themselves at risk? Because Harry and David could very easily sue them for copyright infringement if Meghan Markle does not win her copyright. Maybe Meghan's going to come out with a new name, a new brand. Maybe it'll be the TIG. Who knows? So what do you guys think? Do you think Meghan Markle is going to win her trademark just in time for her cooking show and her launch in the Netflix store in 2025? And my other question is, if you live in Philadelphia and Dallas, will you be purchasing any of her items in these stores? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. Well, guys, that is all the royal news that I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. And if you're new here and you liked today's content, I hope you will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I'm working hard to get to 50,000 subscribers, and I would appreciate you subscribing. It is free to do so. Again, thank you for stopping by the Royal Daily Tea, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.